We're gorgeous. We're gorgeous.
Okay, so
6
what are
feet.
you gonna ask me?
I'll just ask you. So I invited June down, and the most important thing I'd like to ask you, but also you're the lady with all the information about the construction. So I invited you to tell us about that.
Perfect.
We can get some delivered.
That's what I was thinking, but.
Can I stay here?
Hi.
Hi.
We're just gonna keep that open because Michael's coming back. So
Okay.
don't feel any mad or sharps or anything.
Don't tell me what to do. Okay, June, we're live.
All right.
Hi, everybody. It is Live at Lunch with Missy and June today. Thank you so much, June, for joining
Thanks
us.
for having me.
Yeah. So I'm going to give you all of the information about the activities for today. And then I've invited June to share with us some information about what's happening with all of the construction. And she's going to give us some updates. So I'm looking forward to that. But before we get there, I hope everybody enjoyed the movie last night, Midway. I heard really good things about it. So I hope you enjoyed it as well. And today, this afternoon, I'm so excited about the choice that was suggested. This morning, we watched the One Day University about the science of happiness. And I mean, if there is a time to watch something about the science of happiness, it's right now. But one of the things that makes me happy is watching films that are uplifting. And I have to tell you, Babe is such a wonderful movie. It was nominated for Best Picture back in 1995 when it came out. And I actually just showed it to my kids a few weeks ago. And I found myself crying at the end, like just of joy and happiness and a little bit of maybe a little bit of just a release. So I encourage you to watch Babe. If you haven't seen it in a long time, it really stands the test of time. It's a charming, charming movie. So, and then after that, we've got the Amelia Earhart documentary about she and her sister. And I didn't know about her sister's involvement with all of her accomplishments, but I guess she was really, really involved. So that's exciting as well. Tomorrow, we, of course, have our Friday excitement. We are watching Dr. Zhivago in the afternoon. I know. You know what? I've never seen it all the way through. And I certainly can't tomorrow. I'm sure if I said, Shannon, I need 3 hours and 20 minutes to watch Dr. Zhivago. Is that a problem? But I'll have to watch it sometime soon. But here's the really exciting thing, which is that I convinced the kitchen to make us little Russian tea cookies. So that will be the exciting treat that will be on your door. So I just want to remind everybody to put out your black bag tomorrow if you'd like some Russian tea cookies while you watch Dr. Zhivago. Brew a cup of tea, have a little afternoon cup of coffee, and enjoy that wonderful film. So that's all of the excitement that's happening in community life. I've seen quite a few people coming down to check out the takeaway table after I showed you all the different activities that are now available. So continue to come down. We love seeing you. And if you need a little bit of guidance, we're happy to provide that as well. Hopefully you enjoyed this morning's Zoom tutorial, and I hope it was beneficial. I would love your feedback because I was thinking about maybe doing a few more of those for other technology just so that people could see what it looks like for when you maybe try to do a Google Meet call, even doing LifeLoop on your computers. So if that worked for you, I would love to hear about it. And if it didn't work for you, I want to hear about that too. So please feel free to give me a call or anybody on my team a call and give us some feedback about some of those technology tutorials. Okay. And now let's turn our attention to Miss Hussey. June,
Yes.
we saw you last month on the slideshow on Channel 77 for the trivia about who spent their freshman year of college in Switzerland. And surprising everybody, it was you. Tell us that story. How did you end up in Switzerland?
Gosh, well,
Hang on one second. Michael's phone is going off in the back because he's,
because
it's not your phone.
It's live television.
It's
ladies and
live.
gentlemen. That's okay.
Okay, so I'm sorry, go ahead.
So how did I end up in Switzerland? Well, I worked all through high school. I've been working since I was 15 years old,
Uh-huh.
and I saved up all my money from all my jobs teaching swimming, lifeguarding, working at a jewelry store, and I graduated a semester early from high school. And with my parents' support, I enrolled in my first semester of college at Lugano, at Franklin College in Lugano, Switzerland, which, if you haven't been there, is simply the most beautiful place on the planet. I haven't been back since. I spent 5 months there and got 21 credits out of the way, all of which transferred to the U of A when I started my real semester the next, fall.
Yeah.
But I just had a fabulous time. I got to travel all over Europe. I had a Eurail pass. One of the classes I took was on 14th century Renaissance art. And we had to, it was a requirement, go on this trip to Belgium and the Netherlands and look at all the paintings we had been studying with our professor.
Oh,
So that's just one example.
what a nightmare.
It was the trip of a lifetime. I was 17 years old. I thought like any 17-year-old thinks they know everything. And boy, did I know nothing. But I had a great time. I learned a lot. And it's on my bucket list to go back to see Lugano and bring my husband.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
You can bring me too. That sounds beautiful.
It's
that
a
sounds
gorgeous
amazing.
place. And I'd love to talk to any of you who have spent any time in Lugano. I did used to know a little bit of Italian, but not so much anymore.
It's gone.
Mhm.
Understandable. I graduated at 17, and so I was able to do a foreign exchange for the full year before I went to college, because you couldn't turn 19 on your exchange.
Oh.
And so I didn't. I was in England.
Well,
It was such a great experience.
anyone who has the opportunity to do that,
Yeah.
if you have grandkids that
Yeah.
tell you they want to do that, I mean, it was the best experience of my life,
Yeah.
really.
I know, I'm already planning on I was going to say, can I send my kids on a foreign exchange right now? They're 4 and 8. Is there a third grade exchange program with somewhere else far away? Okay. I'm just kidding. Well, I am delighted to hear that story. I love
Thank
learning
you.
more about you every single time I spend time with you. But I know what everybody really wants to hear about, and that is all
Yes.
the construction that's happening.
So I know people have a lot of questions, and I brought down a couple of visuals so that I can kind of explain what's going on.
Okay,
the
so
north side.
what I'm going to do is, depending on how this looks, I may move and help. Oh, no, you got it. Here, can I help
Okay.
this?
So here we have our campus. I'm going to turn around and
Yeah,
look at it
here,
this
I'll
way.
hold it.
Okay, so this is the main building where all of you live. And this is the gardens where some of your spouses and
So this is
friends
before the
live.
building was built. That's dirt, right? Or is that our?
No, this is an actual satellite image of our property.
Okay.
This is the big Stations of the Cross
Okay.
hill over here. This is Sabino Canyon Road, okay? So here's our memory care community, the gardens. This is the assisted living wing. Here's the novitiate down here in St. Anne's Chapel.
Oh, I see it.
Here's our main entrance here. Taboon and everything is along here. So you can all kind of see, this is the event plaza and the swimming pool over here.
Uh-huh.
This area is what is being developed right now. And so you've seen a lot of earth being moved. There's actually a 70-foot drop in elevation from here to here. So all of those big tractors that you see are terracing that soil and preparing the pads. These are the casitas up here. So altogether, this phase, which we call phase 2, will have 30 residences. 8 casitas, which are grouped up here. They are duplexes. They are single story. They have an attached 2-car garage. And then 22 bungalows in this area, which will be like a little walking village. There'll be a clubhouse in the center.
I'm very excited about that clubhouse. I'm not going to lie.
It's going to be lovely. It is fashioned after La Quinta in terms of the look and the aesthetic.
The motel?
The art, no. La Quinta
kidding.
in Palm Springs.
I know, I'm just joking.
It's a beautiful historic property that's very beautifully landscaped, a lot like Arizona Inn. So it's going to fit in nicely with the rest of the community here, architecturally, landscape-wise, everything else. These have been 100% sold out since a year ago, February. It took 30 days to sell them. And so, but we probably have some cancellations. So if you have friends that are interested, have them give us a call and we'll talk to them about how to get in line for one.
Okay.
Okay. I brought some other visuals.
Ooh. Just call me Vanna.
These sort of have, so this is the bungalow layout.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
sort of, if you can see it, I have these down in the sales office if anyone wants to see them, but sort of the finishes,
Well, they got
the
fireplaces.
floor plan. Yeah, they're going to be very, very lovely.
Cute.
So thanks for your curiosity.
Yeah.
And if anyone has questions, give me a call. I'd be happy to answer them. Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for coming down and giving us all that fun stuff to look at. Well, the fun uplifting thing we're going to watch at the end is I at the end of every single Live at Lunch, we put on another video that's maybe inspirational or silly or something. And last week I put on one that was somebody who had taken a piece of The Sound of Music, the doe, a deer, a female deer, and had changed it to stay inside. And it was just so cute. And I want to say like maybe 8 or 9 people came and told me how cute that one was. Well, the same person who made that one has made another one and from another part of the film. And so I decided that we had to watch the follow-up. So that's what we're going to watch today. So stick around. I think you will enjoy it very much. And then at 1:00, we'll watch Babe. All right. So this is what Shannon and I do is we say, keep our chin up. And then you're supposed to say, it makes you look better.
It makes you look better. I don't know about me. I don't think
I think it makes all of us look better. I think it makes all of us look better. We're sleek swans is what we are. Okay. All right. Have a good rest of your day. You crack me up, June.